Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise continues now, and our healthy segment is delicious today. It's all about the holiday, Halloween, and Chef Lindsay Autry of Kitchen and Public House in West Palm Beach is joining us. Thank you so much for being here. We're using pumpkin seeds. The jack-o'-lantern actually has a little more purpose than just carving out and just baking these seeds.
So if you've, been carving pumpkins, especially if you have kids or not, you probably have a lot of that pulp left over.
Yeah.
And hopefully you've saved it because you can put it to good use. And if not, you can run out and buy some pumpkin seeds if you needed to.
When you see the recipe, you're going to want to do that.
Yeah, they're high in fiber and high in protein as well, which is really great. So what we've done is we've just put the pumpkin seeds with the pulp, because it's kind of hard to get off on its own, in a bowl of water. And if you kind of move it around, all the pulp will sink to the bottom.
I always wondered how to do that.
Yeah, if you just put it in a bowl of water and kind of agitate it and leave it alone, it'll settle to the bottom, and then you can pull the seeds and just lay them out on a paper towel to dry. So then I've tossed these in a little bit of coconut oil, or you could use olive oil if you wanted to. And we've drizzled just a little bit of maple syrup and a pinch of cayenne and roasted these in the oven for about 20 minutes
so you just
at 325.
Just eyeball it?
Yeah, I mean, just a little drizzle is fine. I mean, we have the full recipe online for exact amounts, but, it depends on if you like it spicy or not. But these maple spiced pumpkin seeds are great. And so then we've made a shaved fall vegetable salad. So apples are in season now. So we are using some Honeycrisp apples that we've just sliced very thin. I've picked up some great greens from any local green market that's in season now, as well as some beautiful radishes. And we just sliced everything very thin. And then here, we've got some carrots. And one thing, if you don't have a mandolin at home, but you want to do a pretty presentation, is you can make these peelings just with a vegetable peeler.
Great
and make
idea.
These ribbons.
Let me ask you something real quick about the mandolin. Do they make them now where you don't at risk of cutting off fingers?
Yes, they do have a safety on
So
that.
the home cook, like me, who's in a hurry, and some parents, they've got the other cooks who are parents with kids, you're not like, oh gosh.
Yes.
So they are
You can find great ones now that have safeties and definitely use it.
That's great.
Yeah, so we've got some shaved carrot, celery, I sliced up some apple, and then I made a really simple vinaigrette using a little bit of horseradish for flavor instead of salt, some apple cider vinegar, a little bit more of our maple syrup, and then we've just tossed all these shaved vegetables in.
My mouth is watering.
With some of these local greens, and peppery greens are good, but you could easily use romaine or anything you like.
What I love about this, it's healthy, it's simple, and it's a real fancy presentation.
Yeah, and you don't use as much because you shave everything thin, so you think that, it's very filling even though you're using a lot less of ingredients. So then we're just going to sprinkle some of these pumpkin seeds that we did with the maple and cayenne on top. And then I like crumbled feta with this, but you could do goat cheese or no cheese. It's up to you.
Anything you like, really, can't you?
Exactly.
What a pretty salad. And I also love, too, just a variation with the pumpkin seeds. You tossed them into popcorn.
Yeah, so if you've got a lot, just take that same, spice of maple and cayenne, and I just did a little bit of popcorn and olive oil and tossed it together, and it's a great snack or a last-minute treat if you stuff it in a glove for kids to pick up tonight.
Oh, I think that's great. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. Well, I think I've got lunch and a snack. Sounds good. Thank you.
Thanks.
All the recipes right on our website, WPTV.com.